chapter number 1 from class 9th, that is matter in our surrounding. Let us see what is matter. Now this first two letters of matter which define it, mass and space. Matter is nothing but anything which has mass and occupy space is called matter. Example, air, water, and all the objects, this blackboard, chalk, scale, table, everything. Now, non-matter, the feeling, emotion, thoughts, love, hate, everything is known as a non-matter. Non-matter, they do not occupy space and they do not have mass. Now let us classify this matter. Matter can be classified in two different ways. One is physical classification and second one is a chemical classification. Now in physical classification, we will learn this 5 different state of matter. The first state of matter is solid, second one is a liquid, third one is a gas, fourth one is a plasma, and fifth one is a BEC. Now let us see the first state of matter, that is solid. Solid is the state of matter where particles are very closely packed with each other. In between the particle, space is almost negligible, and force of attraction in between particle is maximum. Now second state of matter, that is liquid, where the particles are far away from each other. In between, the distance of particle is more than the solid but less than a gas. Force of attraction between the particle is lesser than solid but more than a gas. Now let us see the third state of matter, that is a gas, where particles are very far away from each other and intermolecular force of attraction is also lesser than liquid and a gas. We can say it is almost negligible, and in between particle space is maximum. Now fourth state of matter, that is a plasma, which can be exist at very high temperature. It is said when bomb blasted in Hiroshima and Nagasaki, then temperature created at very high temperature near about 1 lakh degree Celsius. So that times all the matter converted into ions as well as gaseous form. That is, plasma is the state where all the particles of matter is converted into ions. Now fifth state of matter is BEC, Bose-Einstein condensate, that can be exist at 0 degrees Kelvin. That means what? Minus 273 degree Celsius. Now next one is chemical classification, that can be classified. Matter can be classified into element, compound and mixture. Now this chemical classification we will learn in second chapter of class 9th. Now let us see another topic of matter, that is the physical nature of matter. That means particulate nature of matter. Earlier it was said that matter is continuous, but after the experimental study, scientists proved that matter exists in particulate nature. So let us read about this particulate nature of matter. Here in the case of particular nature of matter, we will learn 4 different processes. Number 1 is dissolution, number 2 diffusion, number 3 evaporation, and number 4 is sublimation. Now let us start. First process is a dissolution. Dissolution is a process where two substances intermix with each other and form uniform solution. Taking the example of water and sugar, let us consider we are taking 100 ml of water in 250 ml of a beaker and we dissolve 5 gram of a sugar inside it. Dissolve it properly and it forms sugar solution. But the level of water remain as such. Why this happen? Because in case of liquid, particles are far away from each other. So when we take water, in between water, particles, space is in between particle of water is more. So that can be occupied by this sugar particle. Due to that reason, that sugar solution shows the same volume as such as a water. Now, process number 2, that is a diffusion. Now, next process is diffusion. Diffusion is a process where matter can flow from higher concentration to lower concentration. Taking the example of perfume bottle. When we open the perfume bottle, then within short time we will get the smell of perfume in every corner of room. So with increase the temperature, diffusion increases. If we burn incense stick, then also within short time we will get the smell of incense stick particles from it in all the corner of room. So diffusion is the next process. Now third process is evaporation. Evaporation is a process where liquid is converted into gaseous form below its boiling point at any temperature. Remember, there is a difference in between evaporation as well as boiling. Evaporation can take any temperature. Drying of wet cloth as well as taking the salt from seawater, all these are the example of evaporation process. Now process number 4, that is the sublimation. Sublimation is a process where solid is directly converted into liquid on cooling.
Yes.
Or vice versa, gas is converted into solid on sublimation is a process where solid is converted into gaseous form on heating. Or gas is converted into solid on cooling without conversion of liquid is called sublimation. Example of sublime substance: naphthalene ball, camphor, that means kapoor, which we are using for puja purpose, and ammonium chloride, dry ice, etc. Our next topic is characteristic of particle of matter. As we have seen, generally matter can exist in 3 states: solid, liquid and gas. So let us see first characteristic of that particle of matter, that is the size. Particle size present in any matter is so small which we cannot see with our naked eyes. It is said that even the ball pen, its point contain million of a particle. That means size of the particle is very, very small, and it is given as a 1 angstrom. Size of a particle present in any matter, that range is what? 1 angstrom. That is denoted by capital A. 1 angstrom is equal to 10 raised to minus 10 meter. Now, angstrom is the name of scientists who discover about that size of a particle. That's why its unit is given as a 1 angstrom. Now, number 2 characteristic is interparticle space or intermolecular space. As matter exists in all the 3 states: solid, liquid, gas. Let us see in between particle space. Now in case of solid, particles are closely packed with each other. Intermolecular space in between particle is what? Almost negligible or very, very less. Now in case of liquid, particles are away from each other. Intermolecular space is more than the solid. In case of gas, particles are far away from each other, so interparticle space is maximum. So here we can say that solid interparticle space is lesser than liquid is lesser than gas. Now third characteristic is motion of particle. Particles present in any matter, they are continuously moving. The motion of particle can be seen by these two processes. One is a diffusion, another one is a Brownian motion. Diffusion means what? Flow of particles from higher concentration to lower concentration, that already we have discussed. Now number 2, Brownian motion. Brownian motion, that means what? Zigzag motion of particle present in any matter is known as a Brownian motion. It is said with increasing the temperature, its kinetic energy increased. Due to that, motion of particle also increased. Now number 4th characteristic is particle of matter attract with each other. In case of solid, particles are very close to each other, so force of attraction among the particle is maximum. Each and every particles attract with a maximum force with each other. Now in case of liquid, particles are far away from each other, so force of attraction in between the particle is lesser than solid but more than gas. In case of gases, force of attraction is almost negligible. So these all are 4 characteristics of particle of matter. Now let us discuss another topic, that is the factors which decide in the state of matter. As we have seen, the matter can be exist generally in solid, liquid and gaseous state. But some factor which decide the state of matter, from that number 1 is temperature. Now let us consider the example of it. If we consider the solid state, taking the example of ice, which is in solid state, if you increase the temperature, apply the heat or environmental heat, when it will be converted into water. Once again, taking the more temperature, getting the more temperature, water is converted into gaseous form, that means steam form, and 100 degrees Celsius it will be converted into gaseous state. Now further decrease the temperature, steam is converted into water because the particles comes closer to each other. Once again, when we reduce the temperature, cool it, then water is converted into ice form, that means water, freezing of water take place and it is converted into ice form. Now our second factor which decide the state of matter is pressure. Take the example of gas. Increase the pressure and decreasing the temperature. This upward arrow shows the increasing the sign and downward arrow shows the decreasing sign. If we take the example of gas, increasing the pressure and decreasing the temperature, particles present in the gaseous state, they come closer to each other and it will be converted into liquid state. Further increase the pressure and decrease the temperature, liquid is converted into solid state. Liquid is converted into solid state. If we reverse the condition, that means decreasing the temperature and increasing the temperature, solid for once again converted into liquid state, and further if we decrease the pressure and increase the temperature, liquid is converted into gaseous state. Now this process is applicable in CNG as well as LPG. LPG is liquefied petroleum gas which can be compressed by using this pressure, increasing pressure and decreasing temperature, and it is filled inside cylinder. Now third factor is interparticle space, that already we have discussed. In case of solid, interparticle space is lesser than liquid, that is lesser than gaseous state. fourth state of force factor, that is the force of attraction among the particle. First one is a solid state, force of attraction is maximum. In case of liquid, force of attraction is lesser. In case of gaseous particle, force of attraction is almost negligible. Now here we will discuss about the properties of a matter. So one by one we will discuss the property. First we consider about the solid. So let us see the properties of solid. If we start from first one, solid state, in case of solid, they have definite shape as well as a definite volume. In each and every condition, solid they have fixed shape as well as fixed volume. Number 2 is ability to form lattice. Lattice means fixed arrangement of particle. On the basis of that, solid can be divided in two parts. One is a crystalline form, second one is a amorphous form. In case of crystalline form, solid condition, particles are arranged in proper order, in definite proper order. Example, sugar crystal, salt crystal, etc. In case of amorphous form, particles are randomly arranged with each other. Example, rubber, plastic, etc. Now, third property of high rigidity. That means rigidity means what? Hardness. Solids generally they are hard in nature because their density is more. Density means what? Mass per volume. Generally all the solid except few solid, most probably the solid they having maximum density compared more density than a liquid under gaseous condition, exception cases. Now fourth property is low compressibility. All the solids they are showing almost negligible compressibility except sponge as well as a rubber string. Sponge, in between the sponge particle occupy with air molecule, that's why they can be compressible, but remaining all the objects they show that compressibility is negligible. Now fifth one, they shows the negligible kinetic energy. Kinetic energy means what? Motion of particle. In case of solid, particles are tightly packed with each other, so interparticle space is almost negligible. So there is no possibility of motion, that's why negligible kinetic energy. Now sixth property, no or less diffusion. Generally diffusion in case of solid is what? Almost nil. Exceptional cases such as a sublime substance, camphor, naphthalene ball, ammonium chloride, they can be diffused in the atmosphere.